Okay. Howdy, folks. I think we're live on both. I think both are working. We're going to get started real quick. 16 boxes of Stadium Club, the full case. YouTube's live also. Good. Live. Yeah. Alright, we're good.
Hope we don't hate it.
Hope we don't hate it. Trade me Bubba Chandler.
What, done?
I'm not giving up Jeff Hoffman.
Dude, ask the Jets. That's a good trade for you. Jaron Duran and Jeff Hoffman for Bubba Chandler. Ask him if it's a fair trade. The Bubba Chandler for Jaron Duran trade up does not seem fair at all.
Sure it is. You get a good outfielder.
I don't have good outfielders though.
They don't.
Better than fucking Jaron Duran.
Couple more. That is a lot of Stadium Club. Empty case. Come on.
Come on, what?
We get Bubba Chandler. Jaron Duran,
It's
straight
Jeff
up.
Hoffman, dude.
Alright, here we go. First box. Nobody's in the chat. Everybody's with SETI, huh?
Probably.
Everybody's over there next door talking to SETI while he rips Bowman. Nobody wants to come hang out with me. Alright, empty box there. Fold these. I picked up with Jose Soriano. Yeah. Oh, you got him last week?
That's
He
crazy.
was still available after?
He's not owned in 99% of the leagues. It's crazy.
That's wild. Alright, there we go. Moises Ballesteros, Will Smith, Brent Rooker. Our first red is going to be Shane McClanahan. And yours for the taking, Dylan Cruz. I'm here. Give me some no loss. First is going to be base there. He got me 28 fantasy points yesterday. He's probably the best guy you can have right now. Next one, Bryce Turang, Corbin Carroll. That's going to be Royce Lewis. Another red, Matt Chapman. Gleyber Torres. And that is going to be already first box. Members only. For Gleyber. Gleyber having a good season also. Sort these. I'll be sleeved. Top blue. I also picked up Brandon Lau from the Pirates. He's good too. He's been consistent. Next one, Zach Gallen, Max Fried, Kobe Mayo. Red is going to be Max Fried again. And concentration, Hunter Green. Alonzo. But I have Paul Skeens starting tonight. Nice. You're set. You got some good starting pitchers. McCutcheon, Kyle Tucker, Michael King, Sammy Sosa. Another red here is going to be Julio. Arenado, Pujols, White Langford. A couple Gatorade baths. Somebody over here won't trade me Bubba Chandler.
Maybe I would. Starting reliever.
Next pack, Acuna, Byron Buxton, Marcelo Mayer. Another red is going to be Tomoyuki Shugano. And Savage Sluggers, Jordan. Like that insert. Luis Angel, Posey, Chappie. Machado, Matt Shaw, CJ Abrams. Another Luis Angel Acuna red. Not numbered there. And that's going to be our auto. Savage Sluggers for Vladdy Sr. Always like to see his auto. Very nice. That is not going to be numbered. I don't think. No, not seeing it. Julio, Luis Castillo, Garrett Crochet, speaking of. Nice hit for Senior. It's cool. Let's see. J-Rod, Craig Biggio. Red, Joe Mauer. And Brooks Louis going to be turned around in case of emergency. Nedra, Brett Strider. Stanton, Shigano, there's Skeens. Next red is going to be Ketel Marte. And yours for the taking, J-Rod. Christian Campbell. Mick Abel, Luis Reyes. Francisco Alvarez is going to be the next red. Larry Walker, Greg Maddux, Matt McClain, Barry Larkin. Kind of a base pack there. No inserts. Benintendi, Trey Turner, Pedro. Next red is going to be Riley Green. Cool picture with the red. And concentration, Nolan Ryan. Rhett Lauder, J-Ram, Tatis. Well, my starting pitchers are Soriano, Skeens, Framber, who's also good, McClanahan, Jackson Jobe, Brian Wu. Next red is going to be Buster Posey. And orange, Michael King. Not numbered there. It could be bronze. Bronze or orange, one of the two. Chase Dollander, Austin Riley, Tovar, Dylan Cease, Framber. Vladdy Jr., Christian Walker, Shigazy, Nick Kurtz is going to be the next red. And Savage Sluggers, Otani. Ooh, job. PCA. Might have to give up on Cal.
Cal Raleigh?
Yeah.
I'm giving up on him already. I'm trying to trade him.
Kirby Manzardo. Next red is going to be Yuri Perez. Juan Soto, Sonny Gray, Harper, Verlander. Another little base pack there. I picked up Naylor hit a 3-run bomb today. Uh-oh. Hoffman, Mookie, Caden Dana. Next red, Ben Williamson. And in case of emergency, Bobby Witt. I like that insert too. I traded Naylor away for Adley, which I think was a good trade. Jackson Churio, Mark McGuire, Matt Olson. Next red, Jacob deGrom. And we're going to have another bronze here, Honus Wagner. Back-to-back Honus. 4 Mariners. It's about time their bats wake up. Garrett Cole, Grayson Rodriguez, Joe Mauer. Last red of the box, Mason Wynn. Yuri Perez, deGrom, Alvarez. Repeats in that one. Ooh, almost brought down the whole string. That was box 1. Let's see your top one.
Are you recapping these ones? No, there's too many of them.
Yeah, I would say no. This is... Alrighty. Empty. Cal Raleigh, Josh Naylor, Randy Andres. Got the whole team. Next box, Bo Bichette, Konerko, Chase Utley. That's going to be Stanton on the red. And yours for the taking, Corbin Carroll. Song Kim. Nomar, Senga, Chipper Jones. Beam team already. Austin Riley on the red. And that's going to be Harper on the beam team. Non-auto there. Always love the way those look. Ryan Howard, Salvi, Ozzy, Albies. We got members only and a beam team already. Grayson Rodriguez, next red. Concentration, Roki. Logan Henderson, Devers, Ellie. Butler, Suzuki. It's me, Ezekiel Tovar on the red. And my guy, Jung Ho Lee on the black and white. Finally hit his first bomb. Cal Ripken, Corbin Burns. You want Jung Ho Lee?
And Jaren.
For Bubba?
Yeah.
Michael Harris, Jazz Chisholm. William Contreras on the red. Savage Sluggers, Fred McGriff. Well, since you want 2 for 1 so bad. Otani, Jacob Wilson, Severino. Next red is going to be Spencer Strider. And that's going to be a Roki. 79 out of 99 on the turquoise. Very nice. Actually looks nasty. Nice auto on that too. Nice hit for the Roki spot. Miggy, Marcus Semien, and Bregman. Kevin Alcantara. There's another Jung Ho Lee. Shigazi on the red. Albert Pujols in case of emergency. Nolan Bryan, Vientos, Logan Gilbert. Next red is going to be Chase Dollander and Adley on the bronze. Wish he wasn't hurt, but it's been good so far. He's still batting 300.
You get Adley for Bubba Chandler.
That's crazy. You heard 300 and all of a sudden. Connor Norby, you're going to be the next red. Brooks Lee, yours for the taking. Willie. Yelich. Yelich in the tank top. Jordan, Ken Griffey. Meadroth on the red. And I think that's going to be it. Festa back there. Sure. Shota. Next red is going to be Hunter Green. Concentration, Felix Hernandez. King Felix. Chandler Simpson, Schwellenbach. Dalton Rushing, Shanwell, Norby, Nick Kurtz. George Brett on the red. Stephen Kwan, Joey Votto, and Neto. Just making sure there was another insert I missed. Oh. There's Aaron Nola. Cade Horton, Derek Jeter. Red is going to be Gunnar Henderson. And Savage Sluggers, Alex Rodriguez. Ichiro, Jackson Holiday. That's a cool picture. Brooks Lee, Luis Gonzalez. That's going to be Castillo on the red. Blue, Ryan Howard. So the blues are not numbered. Blue foil. Kershaw, Muncy, Bobby Witt. Another rookie. Trout, Adley. Our red is going to be Ryan Zimmerman. And in case those keep sticking together, in case of emergency, J-Rod. Terry School, Logan Evans. Last pack of box number 2. Jimmy Rollins, David Ortiz, Scherzer. Red is going to be Garrett Crochet. And Jackson Merrill on the bronze. Seager, Judge. Empty. All right. Box number 3. Good luck. Backwards. Freddie Freeman, James Wood, Pete Alonso. That's going to be J-Rod turned around. Yours for the taking. And C.J. Abrams, red. Another Aaron Nola. Completely backwards. Dale Amador, Zach Wheeler. Logan Henderson on the red. Kobe Mayo, McCutcheon, Tucker, Michael King. Nothing there. Austin Riley, Tovar, Brenton Doyle. Verlander turned around. Concentration. Turang, red. Royce Lewis, Gallen, and Freed. George Brett, Spencer Strider, Dollander. Cody Bellinger, black and white. Door was opening. Devers, red. Brent Rooker, Turang, and Corbett Carroll. There we go. Max Muncy, Bobby Witt, Josh Naylor. Sammy Sosa, Savage Sluggers. And this is going to be Churio on the red. Scherzer, Cam Smith. Scherzer let me down. Hello, Seti. Jackson Holiday, Edgar Guerrero, Kershaw. Shigazy, that's going to be our auto. Base auto for Thomas Shigazy. Perez on the red. Adley, Jimmy Rollins, David Ortiz. Pujols, White, Langford, Ichiro. In case of emergency, Jackson Merrill. Trey Turner going to be our red. Luis Gonzalez, Roki, and Trout. Caminero, Santana, Arenado. Connor Norby, going to be our bronze. Ozzy Albies, red. Having a good fantasy season for me. Jeter, Brooksley. Brett Lauder, J-Ram. Dylan Cruz, yours for the taking. O'Neal Cruz is going to be our red. Rest is base. These are not opening nicely. Baldwin, Larry Walker, Greg Maddux, Matt McClain. Cal Ripken is going to be our red. Pedro, Cole, Grayson, Rodriguez. Michael Bush, Denzel Clark, Altuve. Shota on the concentration. Justin Henry Malloy for our red. Where are you going?
Leave.
Benintendi and Turner. Prince Fielder, Honus, Jackson Merrill. First up, Corbin Burns is going to be our red. Tomoyuki, Paul Skeens, Christian Campbell, and Micah Bell. Just a red in that pack. Luis Castillo, Crochet, Meatroth. Aaron Judge on the Savage Sluggers. Sammy Sosa, red.
Solani Sosa.
Brian Boo, Moises, and Will Smith. What? There it is.
Can you just hop it? I know this will convince you.
Buster Posey, Chapman, Julio. Connor Norby.
It's nice.
It's going to be Chrome Auto. That is very nice. So we got Shigazy, and now Chrome Auto with Norby. Ellie is going to be our red. Biggio, Flanagan, Joe. Francisco Alvarez, Mason Wynn, Luis Angel Acuna. In case of emergency, Jacob Wilson. Jimmy Rollins, red. CJ, John Birdie, with the rookie.
Yeah, so those,
Tatis, Yuri Perez, DeGrom. Kershaw, Browns.
Red's just
Jordan Westburg, red.
Oh, we need
Marcelo Mayer, Machado, Matt Shaw. That was box number 3.
So actually, here you go.
I'm putting it right.
Yeah, I think so.
Top load.
Yeah.
1 to 3 chromes per case. Hit big ones. Chrome autos or just chromes in general? Empty. Trying, Rob. Trying my hardest. Jung Ho Lee, Hunter Green, Ben Williamson, Shane Bieber. Red is going to be Brenton Doyle. Kershaw, Munson. Yeah, Chrome Mono's nice. Okay. Glaber, Bo Bichette, Paul Konerko. Color match red with Mike Trout. Concentration, Zach Wheeler. Bobby Witt, Josh Naylor, Scooball. Utley, Nomar, Kodai Senga. That is going to be a photographer's proof of Johan Santana. So we got our members only. We got our beam team. Photographer's proof. Kumar Rocker, red. Logan Evans. Jason Young. Marte. Red of Keishel. Mike Trout, Savage Sluggers. Judge Willie. Branson Ashcraft. Shota, Dalton Rushing, Nolan Shanwell. Austin Riley, and behind him going to be Tommy Edman, 21 out of 25. Tommy Tanks. Very nice. So 2 big Dodger autos, Roki and Tommy. Dale Amador, Zach Wheeler, Freddie Freeman. Really nice auto. Morby, Mike Piazza, Gleyber Torres, red. Kobe Mayo in case of emergency. James Wood, Pete Alonso, Junior Caminero. Jazz, Chase Petty. Next red is going to be Ezekiel Tovar. And bronze, Royce Lewis. Johan. Dylan Cease. Alcantara. Lawrence Butler is our next red. Yours for the taking, Kobe Mayo. Wyatt Langford, Ichiro, Jackson Holiday. Trevor Hoffman, Mookie, Kaden Dana. Freddie Freeman, red. Severino. Base there. Mark McGuire, Matt Olson. Next red is going to be Mackenzie Gore. Chris Sale, concentration. You're looking for Stan? That's who you have? Joey Votto, Neto, and Otani. There he is. Called it. Toronto, Paul Skeens, Christian Campbell, James Wood, red, Jacob Wilson, Severino, Mickey. Colin print run. Mika Bell, Luis Ariz, Benintendi, Trevor Hoffman, next red. Savage Sluggers, Wyatt Langford. Bregman, Nolan Ryan. Come on. Sandy. Adele Amador is our next red. Yelich in the tank top. Yuri, Griffin, Stanton, either 1-1. Let's see. Suzuki, Yu Darvish, Frank Thomas, Jazz on the red. Dylan Cruz in case of emergency. David Festa, Lindor. 2 packs left of box number 4. Zach Wheeler, red. And Francisco Alvarez, bronze. Boflos, red. Yours for the taking, Jacob Wilson. Neto, Tani, and another Wilson. Alright. Number 5. Empty box. Good luck. Caminero. Ellie Dela Cruz. Yours for the taking. And Dalton Rushing. Next red. Rest is going to be base. A little bit quicker here. Wheeler, Freeman, Wood, Alonso. Severino going to be red. McCutcheon, Tucker. Just inserts. Just inserts so far for Shohei. If you have Roki, it'd be nice. Concentration, Jackson Jobe. Kevin Alcantara is our red. Yep. Alright. Tovar. Miggy gonna be red. And Luke Keyshaw. That is gonna be turquoise. 59 out of 99. Nice for Luke Keyshaw. Corey Seager. Juan Soto, Savage Sluggers. Cade Horton, going to be red. Out for the season is Cade Horton. Believe it. Max Muncy, Bobby Witt, Josh Naylor. Brooks Baldwin is going to be our on-card auto. Thought it was Shohei for a second. Not numbered there. Shohei is going to be red. Let's take that. Trout, Adley, Jimmy Rollins. Jackson Holiday, Pro. In case of emergency, Tatis. Scherzer going to be red. Dalton Rushing going to be bronze. Jacob Wilson on our red. Cade Horton. James Wood, yours for the taking. Mark McGuire, going to be our red. Maddox, Matt McClain, Barry Larkin, Rhett Lauder. Nolan Ryan on our red. Pedro Grayson. Scherzer concentration. Didn't have any yesterday. Pedro Martinez red. Blew it for me. Denzel Clark. Mark Vientos is our red. Tomoyuki, Paul Skeens, and Mick Abel. Strider. Christian Campbell, Savage Sluggers. And Kodai is going to be red. Smith. That pack was really waxy. Feel it. Crochet. That's really sick. Rafael Furcal on the yellow auto. That is nice. Numbered there. It's actually really cool. On an auto you see all the time. Marcus Semien, red. Craig Biggio, Shane McClanahan, and Jackson Joe. Matt Chapman. Matt Shaw in case of emergency. Vladdy Jr. red. Abrams. And last pack of box number 5. DeGrom, Alvarez, Mason Wynn. Jackson Holiday bronze. Bregman red. Porcello, Machado, and Matt Shaw. Two autos and back-to-back boxes.
This get one autograph per box then.
It does.
What, you mean 2 per box?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 2 back-to-back boxes. I'm like, yeah. So that works.
Not bad. 2 in each box, back-to-back. Empty. Number 6. Good luck. Zach Wheeler, Matt Shaw, yours for the taking. Skeens, red. Open nicely. Dollander, Tovar, Brenton Doyle. Zach Wheeler, red. Sosa, Nola, Kate Horton. Concentration for Spencer Schwellenbach. Acuna, red. McCutcheon, Michael King. Castillo, Crochet. Freddie Freeman, red. And that's going to be a green Ezekiel Tovar. 76 out of 199. With the goggles. Zach Gallen, Max Fried. Cam Smith, Savage Sluggers. Sandy is going to be red. Jordan, Ken Griffey. Wyatt Langford, Ichiro. Trey Sweeney is going to be our next auto. Just the base auto there, not numbered. Kumar Rocker, red. Scherzer, Cam Smith. See if we get 2 again. Santana, Arenado. Cam Smith, case of emergency. George Kirby, red. Adley, Jimmy Rollins, David Ortiz. Justin Henry Malloy, bronze. Adele Amador, next red. Luis Gonzalez, Roki, Trop. Drake Baldwin, Greg Maddux. Luis Angel Acuna, yours for the taking. Brooks Lee, red. Machado, Shaw, and Abrams. For another auto. Michael Bush, Clark. Tatis in case of emergency, and that one is going to be turquoise, numbered 45 out of 99. Color match with the City Connect jersey. Caminero red. Base. Nolan Ryan concentration. Red Cole Reagans. And base. Ben Rice. Johan Santana. Red. Benintendi, Turner, Pedro.
Huh?
Huh? It's like open nicely. Vladdy Sr. Savage Sluggers. Already got his auto. Red Jackson Joe. Base. I almost missed that one. Didn't look numbered for a second. It's there. DeGrom, Alvarez, Mason, Wynn. That's going to be 2 autos. Ryan Zimmerman. Next base auto. James Wood, red. Ballesteros, Will Smith, Brent Rooker. That's what, 3 boxes in a row with 2 autos? Josh Naylor with 2 homers. There you go. Mike Schmidt in case of emergency. That's my luck. Kobe Mayo, red. Don't you wish you didn't trade him now? I mean, I don't regret it, unless he starts doing that every game. Corey Seager, bronze. And Alonso, red. But I don't think he will. That is a good game from him. Really has 4 fantasy points. He'll get it back. He'll start hitting bombs again.
Who?
Cal.
Nope.
No? You don't think so?
Done 4.
Huh?
Trade him.
Empty. Alright, number 7. Sonny Gray. Yordan Alvarez, Savage Sluggers. Trout, red. Let's do his base. No thanks. Unlike your reds. Jab, what were you talking? Talking about your reds.
What he said?
He said, no thanks, unlike your reds, my guy.
Still doing solid, man.
Orelvis Martinez is going to be our next auto.
Angels are hot. What do you want from us?
A
What's
little
the
OL.
Cy Young of the Year right there.
Kind of a weaker auto there. Larry Walker, going to be red. See if they give us 2 in this box. Cal Ripken. Bobby Witt Jr. in case of emergency. Luke Keyshaw, red. Kirby. Trevor Hoffman. Oh yeah, thank you for Jose Soriano 20th fantasy points, my guy. Yesterday from your Reds.
You're welcome. You're so welcome. Hey, Collison's look good, dude. Except for his Red Sox.
Ooh.
Took that series.
Michael Harris the second. Bronze. Greg Maddux, red. I don't know if you heard that, Jeff. But it was a dig.
More like a jab.
Ooh. Yours for the taking, Wyatt Langford. Red, Josh Chisholm.
Trash.
I'm distracted. He said, you wait till Ellie De La Cruz leaves your Reds.
He won't. He's the king of Cincinnati, dog. King of the Queen City. I hope I leave. We'll pay him fat, though.
He'll be a Yankee.
Ugh. Either go there and suck like Josh Chisholm.
Matt McClain, red.
Everyone homer yesterday helped me out.
Nah, he will leave and go to the Dodgers.
Never talked about it.
He does like LA. Mark Vientos, Logan Gilbert, Rosarena, Corbin Burns. Concentration. Bo Bichette, red. I think Dodgers is pretty likely, I think.
You know, they'll get him on a 50-year deal for $10 a year.
He'd take it too. Barry Larkin, red. That's going to be a Rosarena green, 009 out of 199. Nice looking card, color match. Josh Naylor, bronze, my kryptonite. Red, J-Ramp. There we go, mixing things up again. Chase Petty, Don't Cease. Yeah, I'm surprised Soriano wasn't picked up in the fantasy league. I mean, he can't possibly keep going like this, can he? Savage Slugger is A-Rod. Red, Mackenzie Gore. He's gonna get shelled one of these games, right? Alright. Wow. So much wax. Otani. That's going to be Altuve blue. Not numbered there. Brett Lauder red. I know he has nasty stuff. He does. Rokanowitz does too. Schwellenbach, Stephen Kwan. Dylan Cruz in case of emergency. Trevor Hoffman, red. Yelich, Caleb Durbin, Churio, yours for the taking. Make a bell, red. We shall see. When's his next start? Or who's it against? Ashcraft. Tatis, red. Shanwell. Norby. Not tripping. Kumar Rocker concentration. And Marcelo Mayer, red. No, 2 autos in this one. Cut me off. Yuri Perez, red. Don, Ken Griffey, Shaw. That's it for box 5. His next start is against the Padres. Ooh. Soriano. Is that the home series? That's the home series,
This
right?
is Friday.
Oh,
I would assume it's Friday.
damn. Empty box. Weigh in real quick and go to the game.
What time is your wedding?
7.
Morning?
No.
Maybe?
Yeah. That sucks. Alright, here we go. Box number 6. Halfway point. Yours for the taking, Caminero. Paul Konerko, red. Angels are home. Yeah, yeah. Freddie Freeman. Honus Wagner, red. The rest is going to be base. Brandon Doyle. Brett Lauder, concentration. Seiya Suzuki, red. Chris Lewis, Zach Gallen. Another pitcher that lets me down all the time.
Who?
Zach Gallen.
Is that Gallon?
Yeah.
Is that on your team?
Another league. Strider, Dollander. Jackson Merrill, red. And Nolan Ryan, that's going to be turquoise, 92 out of 99. Nice number, Nolan Ryan. Turning Corbin Carroll. Hoping for an auto. Scooble. Pete Alonso, Savage Sluggers. Gainer Diaz, gonna be a red. How does it feel to be behind the Pirates in the standings? At least my Red Sox are 6 and 9.
Still lost to us. 9 of those. Some of those are because of us, so ain't too bad.
Kershaw, Muncy.
All that
Sean
hype.
Burke is gonna be our auto. Yellow on card auto.
All that talk about Noodle Arm Anthony. They're trying to blow. South Stewart, though.
Ben Rice, red.
Dog.
Noodle arm.
You ever seen that meme? It's a picture of Roman Anthony with an actual noodle for an arm. He's throwing the
You're
ball.
right. You're about to say you hit a nasty Seth Lugo auto, right? Yeah, probably. That'd be nasty. Now the Reds.
The Puerto Rican?
Reds will struggle again, Jap said.
We'll make the playoffs.
In case of emergency, J-Rod.
Hit the wild card like we did last year.
Chase Petty, Red. To be honest, Crown, nothing excites me anymore. Except Rafael for call.
Wait,
Mike
this is
Piazza,
Barclays.
that's going to be bronze. Prince Fielder, red. I think I'd be more excited for a Prince Fielder auto than hitting the All Kings Otani.
No emotion.
No emotion. Now the Brewers will cream you guys. I think the Brewers are going to win.
The Brewers are going to win the series? Or the division?
Or at least just beat you.
Brewers always win the division.
Roki, yours for
Don't
the
worry about
taking.
Still made the wild card.
Manny Machado, red. Brewers are still good.
Brewers are very good. Big fan of Mizrowski.
Big fan. Big fan. Larry Walker, Greg Maddux. Altuve, red. Whoa, Jeff.
Whoa, what's going on?
Said, so the Reds play the worthless Giants.
That's crazy.
Why did I get a shot?
Why is he catching strays? What did he do?
Denzel Clark. Scooble concentration. Will Smith is going to be red. I mean, you're not wrong, but I didn't need to catch a stray like that. Drake Baldwin, red. Already caught a stray for being excited over a Seth Lugo auto.
Wait. Did he say the Red Sox are 6-9?
No, he said. What did he say? I can't scroll it. I don't know. Crochet, Meadroth, George Brett. That's going to be Otani, Savage Sluggers.
Dude, Red Sox are 6-9. The Reds are 9-7.
Mookie Betts, red.
we're one game behind the Pirates.
I don't know.
Oh, it's not coming from 5th place. Or the 4th, my bad. Imagine being behind the Rays. Couldn't be me.
That is going to be another auto for George Springer. Base auto for Springer. Slapbox had 2. Michael Bush, red. Yeah, at least our ace is not hurt, unlike yours.
No, Chase Burns is fine. I mean, we have more than just him, though. Unlike the Red Sox with just Crochet. Bayo's kind of garbage right now.
He had a good game.
Did he?
Pretty sure.
Cal Raleigh, 4 points, back on top.
Brooks Lee,
Don't
in
trade
case
him.
of emergency. Red, Luis Arias. Said he meant Hunter Green.
I know. But we're still 9-7 without him, so. What was that?
I think Chase Burns is the ace now. I don't know about Hunter Green
I
anymore.
do too.
Bobby Witt, that's going to be bronze.
And we're getting Lodolo back soon. That's a nasty lineup.
Denzel Clark, going to be red. Solo, Machado, Matt Shaw.
Dude, Chase Burns, Lodolo, Hunter Green, Andrew Abbott, Brady Singer.
The rotation's pretty good. Pretty good.
What's the Red Sox rotation? Crochet. that it?
I can't believe I can't be excited about Seth Lugo.
Puerto Rican. The homie.
Cream said, what's next? Seth Lugo? I said, right. Exactly right. Empty box. Next half of the case. Crochet. Here.
Ranger Suarez is pretty buns this year too. Is he hurt right now?
Oh, you have him. I thought I thought you were saying that I was just getting excited for no reason.
I thought you'd be excited when you ripped, dude.
That was hilarious.
Give Jeb my number, I'm gonna text him.
What? No.
Put it out there for all of eBay to see.
Adley, Jimmy Rollins. My bad, Crown. Thought I was catching strays left and right. Benintendi, red.
Dude, once Chase Petty comes out,
Savage Sluggers, Machado.
Chase Petty's a dog.
His last start went 6.1 innings last game against the Cardinals. Ooh,
Ranger Suarez?
I like that vibe in here. Thanks, Crown. I appreciate that. That was my bad. Jab got me all flustered. Talking about the worthless Giants. Ben Rice,
What?
red. Ranger Suarez?
Oh, he went 6.1 innings?
Yeah.
How many runs did he give up? Because honestly, I didn't watch.
I don't know.
Probably like 12.
Cole Reagans, Jordan, Ken Griffey. Where is upside down? Matt Shaw, red. And in case of 0 runs. Trout in case of emergency. This might be my favorite insert, I think, out of the set.
Good for Ranger Suarez. I thought we were
Yamamoto.
going to get Ranger Suarez like 3 years ago.
Hai-Sung Kim.
Should I trade for Jaren Duran, Jeb?
Tell him to take Jaron Duran off my hands. He won't do it.
I told him I would. He needs to throw
Prince
another guy.
Fielder, red. There it is. I'm excited. J-Ram, bronze. I noticed Ranger Suarez struggles early in the game. He always looks tired. Ooh, this pack.
That's just because he's fat. He's always just out of breath. After every pitch.
No, but like early, like he just looks already tired to start. Max Fried, Kyle Tucker, Darvish.
He's an intense warm-up.
Yours for the taking, Jackson Merrill. Intense warm up. Durbin, Dolius Garcia.
Look at the resistance bands and the water balls.
I don't know how good Jaron Duran. Not at his full potential.
He was like 2 years ago.
Just put it that way. Michael King, Sammy Sosa, Aaron Nola.
He's got to get back to
Speaking
fighting
of full
the fans.
potential, Verlander, red. David Festa, Lindor, Chandler Simpson, Schwellenbach.
He's back from Detroit.
Yeah,
He is, right?
Yeah.
Is he playing yet? No.
I think so. I don't know about very good, but. Cade Horton, Derek Jeter. Next red is going to be Caden Dana. Concentration, King Felix. Oh, he's on the IL. Didn't he start? Didn't he have one start? Did he pull any Mai? Just got tired and 15-day IL. Brooks Lee, Luis Gonzalez, Roki, Mike Trout, Bellinger, red. Otani, Jacob Wilson, Severino. He had one start. He didn't look good, but he has a hip injury. That's what they all say.
Because he's old. Blew out his hip. Is he still with Kate Upton?
Then Bieber, huh?
Is he still with Kate Upton?
Probably. Adley, red.
Sorry, blew out his hip.
Savage Sluggers, James Wood. Bellinger. Hits 40, all of a sudden blows out his hit. Gleyber Torres, Bo Bichette, Paul Konerko, Michael Bush, red. And that's going to be another Roki auto on the chrome. Congrats to the Roki spot. Very nice. It's even nicer on the chrome. Ben Rice, Prince Fielder, Honus Wagner. No Marco Senga. Yainer Diaz, red. And Dalton Rushing, case of emergency. Tomorrow is Robbie Ray versus Brady Singer.
Robbie Ray.
Should be good. He's the only guy keeping us afloat. Bronze Joe Mauer. Denzel Clark, red. Denzel Clark again. Brady Singer has a 7.79 ERA.
Oh yeah. We're still doing better than the Red Sox.
Brent Rooker, red. Yours for the taking, Christian Campbell.
Oh, did Cowley strike out?
Salvi. Oh, here we go. He said, okay, how many World Series do you have?
Decent amount. But I don't know, we live in the past.
Nick Kurtz, Mike Piazza. Honus Wagner, red. That
5.
works.
We have 5 World Series championships. This year, remember 1975?
It's pretty good.
When we beat the Red Sox
Ooh.
for the World Series championship?
Michael King, red. Concentration, Roki. It's been all over this case. He said, at least my team won in 2018. He said 1975, the Reds beat the Red Sox.
We did. Never beat the Reds for a World Series title.
Dylan Cease, Alcantara, Jung-Hoo Lee, Jackson Merrill, red. That is that pack. That box.
I'm excited to see the Mets play the Dodgers today.
Huh?
I'm excited to see the Mets play the Dodgers today.
Oh.
Should be a good one.
Another Roki
Still
auto.
going? At least. What you said? At least be?
He said, at least we're not paying Ken Griffey Jr. still.
That's alright. We're still 9-6. Or my bad, 9-7. Yeah, anyone could take 4th place. Not us.
An empty box.
Dude, that Crow one's actually sick.
Yeah.
I think I like it better than the number one.
I say you lose the series versus a who? Kind of like the other name better.
What is
I'm
that?
not going to say that though.
What is that?
You're right, Craig Biggio.
What do you call me?
No, he didn't call you anything.
Alright.
Red, Johan Santana. Devers, Ellie.
Wait till I pull them next time.
I don't know why I'm catching strays again. What do the Giants have anything to do with this? Moises Ballesteros.
Yeah, Jab, let's get them. Imagine being the Giants. Couldn't be us, huh?
Foils kind of coming off there. On the red. Concentration, Clayton Kershaw. Freaking PCA. Bryce Terang, Corbin Carroll. That is going to be a green Corbin Burns.
Ooh, ask Jed what he thinks about my trade today.
70 out of 199. Corbin Burns. Red Nolan Arenado. He traded away Bobby Witt Jr.
Yeah, Jed, I traded away Bobby Witt, but tell him what I got in return. Jab, I traded Bobby Witt for J-Ram, Kevin McGonigal, and Nolan McLean.
Kyle Tucker Red. Cam Smith Savage Sluggers. Trey Turner, Pedro, Garrett Cole. That's Pete Alonso Red. Burt 11 on the auto. That is nice. Cool picture.
Did you see anything?
So that's not bad. Bobby Witt's been struggling.
Thank you.
Vientos, Logan Gilbert, Randy Rosarina. I don't know. I would prefer if he gets on base and he steals 2 bases every time.
Who?
Bobby Witt.
Yeah, but J-Ram has only, 2 stolen bases less than Bobby Witt does? And he's
Make a
fat.
bell red.
That's even cooler.
He's an athlete, though. Bobby Witt in case of emergency.
Peak male athleticism, dog.
Like the Giants behind the Rockies. Why did I get thrown into this?
The Giants behind the Rockies. Anything behind the Rockies in standing?
It's alright. We're bad because we have Tony Vitello as manager.
You're bad because you have Robbie Ray in your starting rotation.
It's Tony Vitello's fault. Junior Caminero Red. Zach Gallen Bronze. And base. It's managing the team like it's not the majors.
Wait, where's Tim Birdsong at?
I don't know, probably in AAA. Matt Shaw, CJ Abrams, John Birdie.
I like
Marcelo Mayer Red.
to bring him back up.
Yours for the taking, Ellie. Salvador Perez. Well, you guys picked up a college coach with no experience.
They're hoping for some young thoughts.
Hoping to dream. Ichiro Red. That's a blue Garrett Cole. Not numbered. Barry Larkin, Rhett Lauder, J-Ram. It's okay, we're going to make a blockbuster deal at the trade deadline. Ortiz, Scherzer, Cam Smith.
Gonna trade for Jazz Chisholm.
Red Michael Harris. That's something we would do.
Give up everything for
Concentration, Greg Maddux. Zimmerman, Reagans, Jordan, Ken Griffey. That's going to be Jackson Holiday, Red. Drake Baldwin. Watch they give up their top prospect for Jazz or Jarren Duran. McCutcheon, Tucker. That's going to be Albert Pujols on the red. David Ortiz, Savage Sluggers, but this is going to be pink. Not numbered pink foil. You can kind of tell. Here it is. Bellinger, Ben Rice, Prince Fielder. It's still early. My Giants will be just fine. Sammy Sosa, Aaron Nola. Another rookie, red. Brooks Lee in case of emergency. Wyatt Langford, red. And Mason Wynn, bronze. Denzel Clark. Nah, I'd say the Rockies finish before them or after them. Probably. Roki again. He's everywhere. Ken Griffey, red. Yours for the taking, James Wood. Walker, Maddox, McLean. Right, Monkey. Struggling. I think they should keep him in relief. Gleyber Torres, red. Vladimir Guerrero Sr., Savage Sluggers. Matt McLean, Barry Larkin. Empty. Move a little bit quicker here. Almost had that Roki spot last night. Oh. 2 autos, yeah, the chrome and the was it turquoise? Chandler Simpson, red. Nick Kurtz, red. Concentration, Shota Imanaga. Peace. Got something here. With Chipper Jones, 81 out of 99 on the turquoise. Oh, jabs back. Spencer Schwellenbach, red. Can we get a Kurtz auto? I'm trying.
No, he's not.
Jab said, hey, at least my football team is better than the Bengals. My Pats own the Bengals.
Man, you're going all the way just to realize your quarterback sucks.
Ben Williamson, red. James Wood, Savage Sluggers.
Never seen a team with the easier road to the Super Bowl.
David Festa, and we should have another yellow auto here. That's Gary Sheffield. That's nasty. Very nice auto. Big fan of Gary Sheffield. But I can say the Bengals have a better wide receiver core.
We do. Pats have a better O-line. Well, actually, I don't know about that anymore. After
Brooks Lee, red.
baby on Will Campbell.
Jackson Merrill in case of emergency.
Better defense for sure. Our defense is trash.
Red Lindor and the bronze McCutcheon. Prince Fielder. Cole Reagan's red. Yours for the taking, Brooks Lee. At least your Bengals signed players.
Yeah, this is the first. We'll see how it plays out.
Zach Neto, red. Michael Bush. Nothing there. Base. Dwyer, Matt Olson. Tomoyuki, red. And a concentration of Cade Horton. Sorry, my Niners are going to have another run.
For who? At what?
For the Super Bowl.
Yeah. They're done.
Giancarlo, Tomoyuki, Skeens, Christian Campbell. Otani, red.
Let's get him, Jeb.
They're not done.
Niners suck.
No.
No.
Joe Mauer, red. And a Savage Sluggers, Albert Pujols. Base. Black and white for a second. Stephen Kwan, red. Base. Ketel Marte, red. Joey Votto turned around in case of emergency. Soto. Joey Votto, red. And Matt Chapman, bronze. Color match. Kind of. Verlander, Ben Rice. Last pack. Riley Green, red. And a yours for the taking, Corbin Carroll.
What's coming?
Adjust my posture. Alrighty, empty box. Prince Fielder. Ken Griffey, Savage Sluggers. John Birdie, red. Base. Tad bit quicker here. That's what I'm gonna try. Verlander. Brandon Webb. That is gonna be the auto, another yellow auto. Brandon Webb. Logan Gilbert, red. Be nice for a Beam Team auto. Juan Soto. Altuve in case of emergency. Corbin Carroll, red. I always say the Twins are a good team to stream against. And then I said that, and look what happened to Scherzer. Shanwell, bronze. Rosarena red. I would hope Crochet does well, because he is one of the last remaining pitchers I do have. I can put up more than 10 points. Cam Smith, yours for the taking. Aaron Nola red. Darvish. LB's Yamamoto red. It's hard, Yuri Perez concentration. David Ortiz red. Augustine Ramirez red. The rest is base in that pack. The only player that hasn't given me any fantasy points is Randy. David Ortiz, Savage Sluggers. Shota is going to be red. The rest is base. Semyon. Ichiro, that's going to be blue. Not numbered. Hyesung Kim, red. This is base. Joey Votto, in case of emergency. Dylan Cease, red. Back-to-back Dylan Cease. Edgar Cuero, I can never say his name fully. To one or the other, first name or last name. Bronze. Xavier Edwards, red. Bobby Witt, yours for the taking. Nomar, red. Kurtz. There we go. Caleb Durbin. Evan Longoria. Be red. Dalton Rushing. Shanwell. Paul Skeens, concentration. Frank Thomas can be red. The rest is base. Last pack here. Brian Howard, red. Four boxes left. Alright, empty. Max Muncy, red. Droth. And base. Christian Campbell, red. Concentration, Jackson Joe. Bobby Witt, red. Negative, Jazz Chisholm. Or black and white, excuse me. Negatives were in 2023. Byron Buxton, red. Bobby Witt, Savage Sluggers. Base. Have our auto here. There's another Edgar, red. And Matt Shaw. It's going to be our Chrome Refractor auto. Nice. I like Matt Shaw. J-Ram. Lawrence Butler, red. And a J-Rod in case of emergency. Clayton Kershaw, red. Max Fried, bronze. Kyle Manzardo, red. And yours for the taking, Cam Smith. Logan Evans, red. Schoolball. Base. Luis Gonzalez, red. And a concentration, Yuri Perez. Corey Seager, red. Christian Yelich. Yordan Alvarez, red, and a Savage Sluggers, Reggie Jackson. Josh Naylor, red. Junior Caminero. Base. Brian Wu, red. Albert Pujols, emergency. Tarek Skubal, red, and a Luis Angel Acuna, bronze. Last pack here. McCutcheon, red, and a yours for the taking, Bobby Witt. That shot's nice. Alright, empty. And good luck. Juan Soto, yours for the taking. And Roki, red. Doyle. Mason Wynn, red. Concentration, Johan Santana. And Ken Griffey, red. Red for Luis Angel Acuna. And Will Smith going to be 003 out of 199. Green for Will Smith. Fred McGriff, Savage Sluggers. And a red Moises Ballesteros. Not cooperating. George Kirby, that's going to be our auto. Yellow auto for George Kirby. Take that. DeGrom, red. Let's see if we get two of them. Kobe Mayo in case of emergency. Kyle Tucker, red. Another Roki. Jazz, bronze. Francisco Alvarez, red. Base. Jackson Holiday, yours for the taking. And a red Lawrence Butler. Tuve. Julio red. Joe Mauer. Base. Yamamoto concentration. And Manzardo red. Bellinger. Luis Castillo red. Make a bell. Base. Matt Chapman. Kurtz Savage Sluggers. And the red Michael Harris. Did get another auto. It's gonna be Ron Gudry. Two yellow autos out of that box. Buster Posey red. Nice either. Why did you do this to me?
I can't believe you've done this.
Mike Trout emergency. Gleyber Torres red. Brett Lauder. Screwball bronze. And Matt Chapman red. Two boxes remaining. Then we'll get to our recap. Empty. Mike Trout, Savage Sluggers. Christian Campbell, red. Base. PCA. Drew Thorpe, that's going to be a base auto. Drew Thorpe. Crochet, red. Dalton Rushing, emergency. Byron Buxton, red. Chase Petty, bronze. And Chase Meadroth, red. Tatis, yours for the taking. And red. red Brian Wu. George Brett, red. Say a Suzuki. Oh, base there. Concentration, Pedro Martinez. McCutcheon, red. Roki, black and white. Another Roki hit. Strider, red. Bronze, Logan Evans. Austin Riley, gonna be red. Wyatt Langford, Savage Sluggers. Luis Gonzalez, red. Bryce Turang, that's going to be blue. Not numbered. Dollander, red. Couple packs left of box number 15. Emergency, Haesung Kim. And red, Yordan Alvarez. Jackson Merrill, yours for the taking. Mike Piazza, red. Ashcraft. Ezekiel Tovar, red. Kurtz. Scherzer, concentration. Shane Bieber, red. Brenton Doyle is going to be red. That'll do it for that box. All right, last one, and then we'll get to our recap. Empty. Kobe Mayo, Savage Sluggers. And a red Chase Utley. Harper. B. Craw. That's going to be an auto for Brandon Crawford. Giants legend. Base auto there. Red PCA. Kyle Tucker emergency. Yu Darvish red. Kurtz bronze. Lubob red. Brooks Lee, yours for the taking. Caden Dana, it's going to be red. Albies. Dylan Cruz, red. Concentration, Cade Horton. Benintendi, red. Bobby Witt, Savage Sluggers, and that one's going to be numbered 67 out of 99. 6, 7. Juan Soto, red. Let's see if we get another auto. Cal Raleigh, Savage Sluggers. And Matt Shaw, red. Blue, Michael Harris, not numbered. Sonny Gray, red. One more auto. Pujols emergency. Brent Rooker, red.
I took a top load.
Max Muncy, bronze. And Bryce Harper, red. Corbin Carroll, yours for the taking. Michael King, red. Last couple packs here. Verlander, red. Rushing. Roger Clemens, concentration. And an Adley, red. Last pack, and then we'll get to our recap. Bellinger, red. Is going to do it. The rest is going to be base.
Is it the same number? Just because these are the inserts. That's something I did.
Okay.
Everything else we got.
Okay.
And then the chrome is before the paper. That's all non-numbered autos right there.
Chrome is before the tape.
Top two are numbered, the bottom four aren't.
Oh, that's
Yeah, just section them off.
all right. Getting into our autos and our recap. Lowest numbered auto we got was Tommy Tanks, 21 out of 25. Tommy Edman. Next lowest, we had 79 out of 99 for Roki. Chrome autos, we have Matt Shaw, another Roki, and Connor Norby. Yellow autos, George Kirby, Ron Gudry, Brandon Webb, Gary Sheffield, Sean Burke, and Rafael Furcal. We got one Savage Sluggers auto, which was Vladdy Sr. Probably my favorite hit. Base autos are going to be Brandon Crawford, Drew Thorpe, Burt Belletin, George Springer, Orelvis Martinez, Ryan Zimmerman, Trey Sweeney, Brooks Baldwin, and Thomas Shigazy. Lowest numbered hits are going to be Turquoise, Chipper Jones, Nolan Ryan, and Luke Keyshaw. The inserts, also out of 99, are going to be Tatis and Bobby Witt. Both of those out of 99. Greens, Will Smith, Corbin Burns, Randy Arozarena, and Ezekiel Tovar. Those are going to be your greens to 199. Bronze, we have kind of a big stack of them. Going to be Kurtz, Max Muncy for the Oakland A's, Chase Petty, Logan Evans, Skubal, Jazz Chisholm, Luis Angel Acuna, Max Fried, Edgar Cuero, Nolan Shammo, McCutcheon, Matt Chapman, Zach Gallen, Mason Wynn, J-Ram, Joe Mauer, Mike Piazza, Bobby Witt Jr., and Michael Harris. Another stack here. Josh Naylor, Corey Seager, Justin Henry Malloy, Dalton Rushing, Jackson Holiday, Royce Lewis, Francisco Alvarez, Jackson Merrill, Michael King, Honus Wagner, Adley, Connor Norby, and Clayton Kershaw. Oh, bronze not numbered. Blues also not numbered are going to be Michael Harris, Bryce Turing, Ichiro, Garrett Cole, Altuve, and Ryan Howard. into your shorter prints. Black and whites are going to be Roki, Jazz Chisholm, Cody Bellinger, and Jung Woo Lee. We got one pink, Savage Slugger, David Ortiz. We have one Photographer's Proof, Johan Santana. And one Members Only, Gleyber Torres. And lastly, it wasn't an auto, but our SSB Beam Team is going to be Bryce Harper. That'll do it for that. That's, I think, our last break of the day, right?
I think so.
And we'll be back tomorrow with a couple breaks, and that'll do it for us. Thank you.